Good evening. Welcome back from the break. This is KT Radio FM from 8 till 9. The current time being just 5 minutes past 8. For those tuning in over the ad break, welcome to Life Shenanigans. I am your main presenter, Dylan. I'm here joined with two other producers.
Eros.
And me, Oscar.
These wonderful people today will be here with me on Life Shenanigans discussing Life Shenanigans. Whoa.
Crazy.
I was the only one in the...
Shenanigans.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that we were. Whoa. Do you want,
Well,
should we give it another go?
We could give it another go. And Life Shenanigans!
Whoa.
That's completely my fault, but you know. You guys are meant to be on cue with me. That's why we're here.
Yeah, we've not.
Sorry, crowd.
We're very early days in the show, I suppose, so we're not quite on the wavelength.
Quite on the ball yet. That's completely fine. I'm sure we'll warm up. All right. Just for those who were not here before the break, how this show works is you're going to send us your opinions about Life Shenanigans, and we will speak about them on the radio. So, from what I was told by our producers behind the scenes, is this one is going to be one that we're all going to be slightly in touch with. This topic. It's going to be about music, especially in KT.
Well, KT Radio. We like music. We like KT.
Like
It's
radio.
perfect, isn't it?
Yeah,
We love it.
I like the sound of this.
So if you want your opinion to be heard or the topic to be spoken about, just a quick heads up, head over to our X, Instagram, and Twitter. I know X and Twitter's the same thing, but some people aren't still in tune with that. How do you guys feel about that? X
Yeah.
and Twitter. Do you still say Twitter? Or do you say
Yeah,
X?
always Twitter for me.
Always
I
Twitter.
was going to say, it's always Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've
I'll
always-
never change.
Who says
Because
X?
you don't send an X, do you? You send a tweet.
Yeah, I still call all 4 OD, so
It's like we're
Oh,
doing algebra.
and a Snickers, a marathon bar.
Oh, do you?
No, I'm not that old.
I was going to say, you don't look that old, I'm going to be honest.
One of our hosts is quite an old one.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Quite a fossil.
I thought they were speaking about me for a second. I'm glad Mr. Reed cleared that up for me. So basically, if you do want to send in your opinion, head over to our social media platforms, KT Radio, with the hashtag #IsMyOpinionPopular. For the first opinion that we have sent in, it's by one of our lovely audience members named Katie. Shout out to Katie.
KT and KT.
We love
Katie,
you,
yeah,
Katie.
correct. Her opinion is phones should be banned in music venues.
Yes, please.
I've heard that this one is quite controversial online, actually, from what I was reading about the latest news. I'm hearing that people's opinions aren't totally on board with this idea. Well, what's your guys's?
Well, I mean, I think I completely agree with Katie on this one. I'm going to throw it out there. I just think, actually, and now maybe I'm showing my age a little bit. Maybe it is being a fossil. But actually, I don't want to talk in cliches, the whole live in the moment kind of thing. But actually, maybe not banned. I suppose banned is a bit extreme. But like, actually, I think for me, you're paying so much money for a gig these days that I just think get your money's worth. It's actually about you getting your money's worth. You can be on TikTok anywhere in the world. You don't have to be on a gig to be doing it. But also, if you are on TikTok, do give us a follow at KT Radio.
That is true. Make sure you follow our social medias. We do upload these broadcasts afterwards onto the podcast, onto our website and the social medias. If for those who are missing out or you may need to leave halfway through, always tune in there. With venues, the prices in KT are really expensive. I don't know if that's just me noticing it from going from a concert point of view, attending concerts.
It's quite an inflated one, this one. Quite a hot topic, to be fair, because all things nowadays have become more expensive. Venues especially, though. It's like we said, though, you live in the moment, you don't get it again, you know? If you see a famous person you like perform, I mean, why not? Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. As expensive as it is, it's kind of like, actually, it's a bit of a luxury, isn't it? It's not as if you were going to a gig every day, I kind of understand. Maybe you're going to waste all of your money, right?
Yeah, that's quite true, because I feel like if you're sitting there, you want to get your money's worth, right? Considering you've spent the ticket, you know, the band has come out wanting to perform for you guys, and you're sitting there recording on your phone. I see it as kind of pointless. I don't know if you guys have ever recorded an event like a concert, maybe something similar. Have you ever gone back and actually watched it or, you know, saved it for a purpose?
Maybe sent it to my friends, but no other reason.
I was going to say, after that, you don't really have like a purpose, do you?
No,
I mean,
you live in that moment, right? It's kind of you're there to watch it there and then. I don't need to watch it on repeat.
Yeah. I mean, if you did, most concerts nowadays have a, you know, much better quality version on YouTube, and you could probably see yourself in the crowd going like that, like raising your hand up and waving your phone around.
Yeah, I suppose though. Then if no one's recording it, then we don't get to watch it back. So someone's got to do it. So do we ban them completely? Like,
See, this is where I'm stuck on, because let's think of it in a logical sense. If we were to ban them, how would venues uphold that ban without overstepping their foot? So because you could ban it, you could say you could ban it, but then if someone shows their phone, what do? Do you kick them out?
I reckon so. Yeah, arrest them. Throw them in concert jail.
Throw them in the concert jail. What would be the concert jail? Just sitting in like an isolated sound room for 5 minutes.
No noise.
Yeah, complete silence. You're at a gig and you don't get to experience anything. You're in a blindfold with ear defenders on.
Oh, we should totally do that. That's a great idea, actually. For those listening in, if you are part of any KT venues, you should totally listen to us. I wouldn't recommend that, actually, but, great ideas we can take on here.
I think we're going to radio jail after this. Actually, never mind venue jail. We're going to radio jail.
I'm looking at our producer here, and he seems to be on his phone right now, funny enough.
Yeah, actually, it's almost quite apt. That's how I suppose we're not quite as interested. Oh, no, we are. We're definitely more interested than any gig, which is why you should share links to our show on your socials. Get in touch with us. Make it more exciting. Katie's really touched on a nerve here. Actually, Katie, you've picked a goldie, and I think we've got plenty more to chat about in terms of this, haven't we?
I think we do. I think Katie really has sparked a real conversation in the studio here, one that we haven't actually had before. So thank you very much for Katie. Katie, if you're still listening, please contact us after the show. Contact our producer. We'll happily be able to help you with one of our sponsorships that we have for one of the venues, hoping to get you VIP tickets. How does that sound, giving Katie some VIP tickets to the backstage of a concert of their choice?
I wish I could get some tickets, to be fair.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't use her phone while she's there.
Oh yeah, we have to make sure of that, Katie. You sparked another point. If you use your phone during that ticket, we'll make sure.
We'll find you. We'll put you in real jail.
No phones for you.
That's pretty much, I believe, all we have time for. I believe we'll be going on to the ad break next, and afterwards we'll be discussing the second opinion of should pets be kept inside or outside within London, within Kentish Town. What do you guys think?
Well, I think it's another one where we're going to have plenty to talk about. I think let's see what the people think as well. Let you guys get in touch at KT Radio, and then we'll see what you have to say about that.
If any of you guys have pets, own pets, or want to consider pets, feel free to leave your choice. Or even if you don't like pets, feel free to leave your choice too, because we want to hear everyone's opinions around here. So I think overall we can determine that Katie's point was a popular point, and rightly so.
Yeah, I mean, it's divisive though. I think people are still tweeting in now. We'll probably we'll come to some of the tweets and responses that we've had in response to Katie after the break, I reckon.
We'll see you after the ad break. Currently the time is 8:15. We'll see you just past 8:18. We'll see you later.